Grace and peace, LinkedIn family. It's a great day and only getting better. This is John Price III here with a message primarily for my LinkedIn community, but for the few of you who might need a reminder, I am the co-founder of Better Days Ahead, which is a nonprofit ministry organization dedicated to promoting Christian generosity. So we share biblical wisdom and ministry resources with passion and excellence to help everyday people achieve better days. I am also completing my certification to become a life and career coach. So point blank, I want to help people get out of the same mess that I was in, to help them get out of a mediocre professional life and instead be able to be filled and fulfilled in their work and in their calling, to be able to do work that has purpose and meaning, and to be excited to wake up every day and do exactly what God has called them to do. So that's my mission. And for those of you, again, who've spent any amount of time with me at all, particularly if I trained you in my previous work in the out of school time professional development space, you know that this is definitely my lane. And so I want to make sure that I'm approaching this the right way. I'm all about that servant leadership. I have on my Mr. Rogers sweater, as one of my colleagues called it. So I'm ready to get busy, and to make sure I'm on the right track, I just have a couple of quick questions for you. And the first one is, what value do you get by being connected with me or our ministry? So I have several connections with folks on LinkedIn, and they're thriving and flourishing, and we're having meaningful dialogue. And some connections I have are just connections, and that's fine. But I just want to make sure that I'm actually providing you with the value on LinkedIn through our connection, through whatever content I share or communications that I have, that again is adding value to you, your life, and your profession. Second is my content helpful to you at all? So primarily what I use LinkedIn for is to share life and career advice from a biblical perspective, and just want to make sure that that is, again, helpful, valuable to you. Please let me know. Third, what do you think about my profile? Is my profile clearly articulating my mission, and do you have a strong sense about exactly what it is I do and the value that I bring to the table? Or is there something about it that perhaps could be modified to make it more clear, to make it more helpful, etc.? And perhaps even most importantly, do you use LinkedIn for personal and professional enrichment? Or perhaps do you use it just more for sort of the job searching function, or just to have a connection with potential clients, or whatever the case might be? How are you using it? And again, am I able to connect with you in a way that I'm adding value? So those are the kinds of questions I have. Please respond directly to this in the comment section below, or shoot me a message. Those of you, again, who are familiar with my previous work know I'm good for sending out a survey. Everything was a survey, but I don't want to do that. I want to set this up in the way that the platform is sort of set up, and this is to be more conversational and more of a dialogue. So that's exactly what I'm about in this season. I look forward to hearing more from you. And again, just as a reminder, in Christ you too can have better days ahead. Shalom.